Hey guys, Metalmon here and welcome to the second episode of this Let's Play series. Now, you may be wondering, what's with this music? Well, let's just say I made a mistake while actually recording the video here. So, we'll be having background music for this episode. Now, the creature we'll be hunting today is known as the Kulu-Ya-Ku. It's a goofy creature, but overall pretty fun to fight. And would you look at that, there it is. So we'll be doing the exact same thing with this creature that we did with the Great Jagas, whereby we'll be scoping out its moves, letting it get it all out of its system, and then afterwards we'll attack it. And right off the bat you can see that this creature is pretty simple in its moveset. Much like the Great Jagas, it mostly just has forward rushing attacks with like maybe a claw swipe here or there. And here we can see one of the Kulu-Ya-Ku's unique abilities, whereby it digs into the ground and grabs a small boulder, which it uses both as a shield and as a ramming weapon. Now this boulder is pretty annoying to deal with because it causes a lot of your attacks to just bounce right off of it. And the Kulu-Ya-Ku would of course make sure that it's pointing the boulder at you when you try and get close to it. But as you'll see later on in the video, there's a fairly easy way to actually deal with it, which is to just shoot at it. So right now the Kulu-Ya-Ku is running off into an area that's very nice for mounting monsters, as you'll see just shortly. And here it is. So you can see these various mushrooms here. Now what you do is climb on top of these mushrooms, giving you the high ground compared to the monster, and then you just run off of them and do a aerial attack, which will allow you to mount the monsters, hit it a few times, and then it will topple over, from which point you can just go crazy. Now I myself won't be doing that in this section of the video because, well, honestly I didn't think to do that. And here we have a demonstration of just how annoying that rock can be. Now in this instance I could have just ran around the Kulu-Ya-Ku and hit it from behind, but well, I ended up not doing that because, again, reasons. But there we have it. Remember when I told you there is an easy way to deal with that rock? Well, you just saw it. You just shoot at it and the Kulu-Ya-Ku would get startled and drop it. So, right now we're approaching one of the final phases in our fight with this giant chicken. Now if you just look in the distance, just wait for it. There we have it. We see our great friend, the Great Jagas, preying on one of its fellow monsters, which is nice. You know, it's not just you and the monster you're hunting in a battle arena. It's an actual ecosystem where other monsters are going about their days. They can even interfere with the fight you're having with the active monster you're hunting, and sometimes they can do a lot of damage to the monster you're facing. These are called turf wars, where they'll just beat the crap out of each other, and hopefully your monster is the weaker one that gets dealt the most damage. And here you can see that our chicken is nice and tenderized and ready to be slayed. So all we have to do is just follow it to wherever it's going and finish the job. So there we have it, guys, one slayed chicken ready to be harvested.